I think we're agreed, Simon. We're impressed with Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Well, I'm impressed with his business record, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. This is a man, of course, who now has a sizable stake in Manchester United. And now we hear Sir Jim has ordered Manchester United's non-football staff back into their offices in Manchester and London.
Get in there, Sir Jim. Absolutely right.
Insisting the club now has to end its work-from-home culture. Have you, people who are out there this morning and you're working, but maybe you've got your ear pods in, you're listening to us, and I'm glad that you are. But
Get to work.
Do you frown upon those who continue to work from home? Because like Simon and myself, we know that work from home means you do nothing. It's effectively time off. You're not working, you're skiving. So Sir Jim has said, all right, none of this. This doesn't go on any longer, and I'm ending the work-from-home culture. I like that.
Look, despite the protestations of those that want to work at home, and some of those lazy scrotes look at the building out here.
In this very place,
place.
Well, I'm looking at some empty
there's
chairs
certain people
there.
like Luke that I'd like to work from home.
Yes.
Because I don't want to have to see him then.
Yeah.
But every grown-up knows that you get more effectivity, more development of culture, more work ethic, more diversity of thinking, more diversity of experience if people are in a workplace. Those that don't think that are the ones that want to work at home because it suits their lifestyle. And that's fantastic. Life is like, I suppose, a bit of a poop sandwich. The more bread you make, the less poop you eat. So you go to work to be successful, to have a better life out of it. I normally use a different word there, but you see I've adapted it for the radio.
I'm glad you did.
Right? Yeah. And there is no doubt in 95% of professions that in order to achieve outcomes that develop the individual, to meet their expectations of the work environment, and of course the business's expectations of them, being present where you can be monitored, trained, engaged, focused on, and have work disciplines, rather than ordering a Domino's pizza, scratching your nuts and waiting for the Amazon delivery, is not what the most sensible businessmen think is the way to operate.
Yes, you're not really putting yourself under much pressure with a work ethic.
So well done,
like
Jim,
that.
because you need a culture, and absolutely right, and that shows the grown-up thinking that's going on. Football should not be immune from it. Disciplines, focus, culture, outlook, work ethic, motivation.
Yeah.
Boom. It starts from there.
Having said that, it's not going to make United any better on the pitch, is it?
No, but you're building an overriding asset inside every aspect of the football club. So if the culture is right in every window that you look at Manchester United through should be the vision that Manchester United wants you to have of it. And that should mean that your players should have the right work ethic, the right culture, the right disciplines. Your manager should have suits that fit him. And your commercial staff should be in the business, running the business properly and effectively.
Exactly.
Well done.
Many of you getting in touch this lunchtime agreeing with Sir Jim, because when you say you're working from home, you're not. You're skiving. We were quite light-hearted about it, but we do know that many people, whether they run their businesses from home or for childcare or health reasons, just to name a couple of instances, then it requires you working from home. So we know that,
obvious.
and that's very obvious, and we understand that and appreciate it.
If you're self-employed, you can do what you want, but if you work for me, get your backside into work. Thank you very much.
But the point was around maximising productivity, creating a team ethic, as Manchester United need on and off the field. That's why Sir Jim is saying, get into work and get on with it.
And he's right.
And no offence, of course, to anyone who works from home, was intended, of course, by us.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.